so misunderstood. I'm so misunderstood, and everyone tries to understand, but nobody ever will understand. Mom and Dad don't understand. Psychoanalysts don't understand. Cousins and uncles and aunties and aunts want to understand, but they can't, 'cause I am so misunderstood. Yeah, I'm so misunderstood, and even I can't understand. Not a soul on earth understands. Just my baby doll, my baby doll. I carry it with me. Just my baby doll, my baby doll, that I'm carrying with me. Me and my baby doll, on hands and knees we crawl, go downtown looking for a bite to eat. Hostesses won't give us a seat, 'cause we are so misunderstood. Yeah, we're so misunderstood, and no one around will give us a chance. All they'll give is a backwards glance, all because we don't wear any pants. Nobody's taking us to the dance. Just my baby doll, my baby doll, that I'm carrying with me. Just my baby doll, my baby doll, that I'm carrying with me. Ooh, little baby milky bottle baby doll, traveling with me. Fuzzy blanket baby doll, plastic baby doll, traveling with me home. I woke up at the crack of dawn to a rooster without a head, gurgling out of its broken neck. Feathers covered my bed. Headless chickens everywhere that I looked. Headless chickens in the crannies and nooks. Headless chickens, even ones that I cooked. They're not gone, they're not dead. They have only lost their heads, and they've come to take revenge on all of us. So they said, off with their heads. I went down to the butcher shop in search of women and men. I found them on the butcher's block with headless chickens again. Headless chickens were wielding their knives. Headless chickens were taking their lives. Headless chickens still staying alive. They're not gone, they're not dead. They have only lost their heads, and they've come to take revenge on all of us. Like they said, they were not gone, they were not dead. They had only lost their heads, and they came to take revenge on all of us. Like they said, off with their heads. I sleep outside of a liquor store, falling deeper and dead. All I see from the sidewalk curb are chickens with human heads. Heads with chickens in the roads that they cross. Heads with chickens inhaling exhaust. Headless chickens took back what they lost. They're not gone, they're not dead. They had only lost their heads, till they came and took revenge on all of us. Like they said, they were not gone, they were not dead. They had only lost their heads, till they came and took revenge on all of us. Like they said, off with their heads. break. And with trembling hands I lifted the lid of the tank. With my index finger stretched out, I touched a snake. And it sank its fangs in my veins, then it escaped. Oh no. And I said, oh, classroom snake, now you're gone and I've been turning blue. Classroom snake, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. When the school nurse examined my finger, she fainted quick. Swollen up to the size of my leg and twice as thick. And the wound looked just like a mouth, and it could hiss. It devoured the nurse like a mouse, that's what it did. Not a student in school was spared from my index snake, as it slithered around and ate everyone in its wake, until the janitor came with an axe to amputate. Cut my finger off with a whack, saving the day. Alright. And I said, oh, index snake, I can't go to school because of you, index snake. I have so much learning left to do. Of somebody pounding my face in. When the first beam of sunlight crept in through the blinds, I find it has just been my own fist. 8 o'clock in the evening, my meal was prepared, but I was too scared to enjoy it. So I stayed in my bed with my foot on my neck, forcing my head in the toilet. Oh no, I don't like this. Things I do to myself in the night. Who knows why I'm like this? Something tells me it's not right. Tomorrow I wake, I will step on this rake repeatedly till I'm unconscious. By the light of the moon I will swallow this spoon, soon as my food makes me nauseous. At my funeral wake, when my spirit escapes, it spits on my grave as it rises. It will pass through the walls with no violence at all. It's left in the ball that was my fist. Said you had my back, said you'd take good care of me, but I'm not falling for that. Filled out my adoption papers, fed me treats falling for that. I am not your one and only, I am just your rat. You said there's no replacing me, but I'm not falling for that. And that is why I'm leaving you here, gnawing through this latch. You said I'd never make it out, but I'm not falling for that. I'm a fool to think you'll miss me when I go. You're a fool to think I'd wait around, oh no. Living in a dumpster bin now isn't all that bad. They said I wouldn't last out here, but I'm not falling for that. There's tumors on my right armpit, and the doctor said they can put me out of my misery. Well, I'm not falling for that. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. Drinking from the gutter again, oh boy. Drinking from the gutter in the rain, oh boy. Water is up to my knees, water is flooding the streets, water is filling up all of the gutters, and all of it's flowing to me. Weeping in a puddle of filth, oh man. Weeping in sour milk that's spilt, oh man. Watery garbage I drink, watery garbage I sink. Water is swallowing all of the garbage, and water is swallowing me. Meet my garden gnomes. Meet my garden gnomes. You don't know me, and they don't know you. So meet my garden gnomes. They're small and made of stone. Small and made of stone. When I throw one at you, it'll break some bones, 'cause they're small but made of stone. Sprinkler heads and vegetable beds adorn my happy home. Show some respect for one who collects these concrete garden gnomes. Then you can see them guard my home. See them guard my home. When I throw them at you, why don't you just go? Can't you see them guard my home? Leave this yard alone. Leave this yard alone. You're all out of teeth, and I'm all out of gnomes. So leave this yard alone. makes my coffee and toast. If that's hard to believe, then imagine my own disbelief when I saw my breakfast make itself for me. I don't believe in delusion or that my wife's a mirage. I don't believe it's illusion when she gives me a massage. Every time our bed creaks, every time that the old armchair squeaks, her lipstick looks like blood and stains my cheek. When I'm walking down the hallway and she grabs me by the leg, I'm not frightened, I'm delighted with a plate of scrambled eggs. The couple next door is suspicious. I hear their talk through the wall. They say I was always a bachelor, never been married at all, and it's just make-believe that I have no real reason to grieve, that I make my morning eggs, toast, and coffee. Do you believe what I've told you? Can't you believe what I tell? Please let me go to the bathroom. Please let me out of this cell. My late wife misses me, and our house is so awfully empty that my breakfast will be much too cold to eat. My breakfast will get much too cold to eat. My breakfast will be much too cold to eat. I work 9 to 5 in a beauty salon. New clients come see me, then they're gone. But I don't polish the nails, I don't comb ponytails, I don't profit from sales, I lick feet. My manager was angry at first, now she's as satisfied as her customers. Tips bulge out of her bag, she holds my hair when I gag, and dabs my mouth with a rag when I lick feet. Get home late in the evening and sigh, go back in the next day, who knows why. Work real hard at my station and try, lick feet until my drool runs dry. My spinal column is so misaligned because I'm kneeling down all of the time. My chiropractor advised I tell my boss I resign, but that request was denied. I lick feet, and I know everybody just from their heel. Some have calluses and others are peeled, but they always treat me the same. They leave as fast as they came. They pat my head and exclaim, "You lick feet." my fur flies all around. The baldest and the saddest dog in town. To bark, and nightmares obstruct my sense of sound. Hallucinations come, hallucinations go, but I remain the saddest dog in town. One fine day, someone will come pay the price upon my head and bail me out. Like an angel from above, they will shower me with love, but I'll still be the saddest dog in town. I'm the saddest dog in town, the saddest dog in town. You dragged me through the sand, off to your land, untied my blindfold to unveil your new ceiling fan, and you shared your elaborate plan to spin me around from the fan on your ceiling, spin me around and around above your head, spinning round from the fan on the ceiling of your room as you lay awake at night in your bed. I swung from a belt covered in welts, hung like a drunken donkey. Hee-haw, somebody help! Where'd you get all these animal pelts? You said you bought them yourself with inherited wealth, but if that's true, then why do all these animal pelts look a whole lot like myself? Spinning round from your fan, getting faster, spinning round till your bedroom's just a blur, spinning round while you filled up an inflatable pool with glue, cut me down into it, then sprinkled me with fur, and it hurt, and it hurt, and it hurt, no. remember the words. Try to remember the words to this one. Yes. As I'm lowered down, would you still just let them put me in the ground? And when my headstone tilts and from the silt my bone hand reaches out, will you hold it close or simply scream and shout? Because I'm not ready to leave right now, with so much left to do. I've got an unmade bed, loads of laundry too. Sheriff's gun, would you try to make them stop? Will you take your own gun and shoot at a cop? Because I'm not ready to leave just yet, with so much left to do. Never said I love you. When my casket's sealed with clasps of steel and strapped with dynamite, will you idly stand and watch that matchstick strike? And when they bury me twice consecutively in an explosive tomb of stone, will you climb into or let me die?